Okay, we are at Hot Springs, Arkansas, and you can see the duck tour there. We're on the main strip, the bathhouse row. You can see we're at the Fordyce Bathhouse, and we just did there's a free tour here. It's a national park free tour. So if you're wanting to, and they pretty much fully refurbished this place, so it's pretty nice. And there's 3 full levels that are pretty much open, and the very good tour guide, and it's free if you're looking for a low-cost event. And then you can kind of relax on the porch, which is the thing to do, and then from the nice chairs, and just walking up and down the main strip here. And later on we might catch McClurdle's barbecue, which we've been told is the very best barbecue in the area. And so if we see anything else worthwhile, we'll add on this clip.
It was back up and running. Happened to be our ducks. Yeah, folks, we were charging double and having a good time. Now, folks, over here. And of course, at this point in time, folks, if I was to actually take my foot off of the brake, we would no longer be on a duck. We'd be on the other critter that we call a submarine. But lucky for you folks, I don't feel like getting wet today, so we're going to take her easy and slip right down here to the water. We're going to get on gone. They call me Bond, James Bond. Now, folks, we did just roar off the top of the hill down there in Illinois. My beard asked, do I have any veterans on board my duck? There's one right there. There's another back there. Any others? Folks, I do truly like to say thank you to each and every veteran that rides my duck. Because without their dedication, service, and sacrifice to their family and our country, we couldn't be doing what we're doing here today. And folks, I'm not talking about riding a duck. I'm talking about living where you want to live, doing the things you want to do, and coming to the wonderful place like Hot Springs right here today. Clean him, fry him up, and eat him all in the same room of the house. I'm telling you, folks, you don't get any more redneck than that. I mean, look at it. They got better parking for their boats than they do for their cars. That's every man's dream. So either he doesn't have a wife, or he's got probably the best wife in the country. Right there, that's going to let him have that. But folks, if you look up there on the hill of St. John's Island, right there on the point, you're going to see that big old bit of a home up there on that hill. Folks, that's the very first home ever built on Lake Hamilton back in the year of 1932. And it's known as the Hamilton House. Folks are actually doing a total and complete restoration of that home right now. But folks, that beautiful home was actually built for a gentleman by the name of Mr. Van Lyle. And Mr. Van Lyle was the owner of the Coca-Cola bottling company here back in the day. And Mr. Van Lyle had that beautiful 13-bedroom home built 4 stories tall. Well, that's basically what it is when you're landing a duck here, folks. It's a controlled crash. And they don't call me Captain Chaos for nothing. Like I said, no, not this lake. But like I said, folks, I have been driving a duck for a little over 5 years, and it's really